Kenya has been an example for developing nations with its multi-party system, democratic elections, and significant social and economic progress. In 1991, when Kenya adopted a multi-party system with strong encouragement from the international community, President Moi warned that it would incite tribal clashes. It was no coincidence that immediately after the system was in place, tribal violence broke out. Rift Valley was aflame. The violence during 2007 and 2008 was reminiscent of that time. Thousands lost their lives and homes. The situation in the Rift Valley is complex. It is predicated on tribal discrimination and exclusion. The violence in 2007 and 2008 were an expression of these long-standing divisions. Curtains of violence were brought down, and in their place a peace-driven memorandum took center stage. This was precipitated by a series of mediation efforts by groups of eminent personalities, resulting in a power-sharing deal between Kibaki and Raila. The promise of a new constitution and civil society peacemaking initiatives set the pace. Such include the Global Peace Festival. In November 2010, the Global Peace Foundation, GPF, convened a landmark Global Peace Convention. The convention message was aligned to conflict resolution, peace and development, and was based on three key pillars of peace.
First, building interfaith partnerships. Second, strengthening families. And third, promoting a culture of heart through service.
2 years later, the Rift Valley Peace Initiative was launched in April. The Global Peace Foundation, Global Peace Youth Corps, and other partners built a foundation for this initiative over the course of 2 years.
To date, the healing process has been a challenge to the government and all stakeholders engaged in peace building in Kenya.
You cannot come and impose solutions in the community.
We should be able to live with one another. I don't believe that Kenyans are tribalists.
And therefore it's even suit us better, because where you have many tribes, you can be able to create forums of peace.
We should rise up some of these things and say, hey, look here, gentlemen, even if you are forming these alliances, sisi bado ni wake.
The innovative approach of these organizations is based on partnerships and community-driven development to create grassroots initiatives that address shared issues like water sanitation, human resource development, and character education.
Rift Valley has been really every election year from 1992, 2002, 2007, there has been a repetition of violence. GPYC and GPFF and with other partners, we have decided to come to the Rift Valley to talk to the people.
We are all global citizens. So GPYC na GPFF tuna focus ya kwamba tuweze raise global citizens.
Sisi tunafanya ile kitu tunaitwa community driven development.
Mumefanya jambo la maana kukuja kujua kiini hasa nini huwa kinaleta shida.
That's one of the process of conflict resolution, kwamba tunawaza. Tuchukue time yetu tuwaze.
Na sisi tuko na right ya kuchagua, tuko na right ya kufikiria, na tuko na right ya kukaa Rift Valley kwa sababu sisi ni wa Kenya.
Tunaumizana maskini kwa maskini. Tunapata nini?
In order to systematically and successfully tackle underlying concerns within the community, the Rift Valley Peace Initiative focused on forming committees within each of the regions where peace strategies would be discussed and implemented.
So tungewahimiza kama committee wachague zile top 5 priorities ama zile mradi 5 muhimu.
We need to identify as community the project that can connect all the communities together.
What we want is that the community from today henceforth must own the peace process in Rift Valley.
Kenya is an emerging model of conflict resolution, community-driven development, and the moral and innovative leadership that drives these things. a model for developing countries, a model for Africa, and a model for countries in conflict. Kenya's future depends on moral and innovative leaders who are driven by a vision that can encompass not only the people of Kenya, but Africa and the world. In 2013, Kenyans will share with the world the progress they have made since the tragedy of 2007.